Are you bringing it in, Henry?
I guess I could.
You
I'll
can
do
bring
it
it
this
in,
time.
Henry.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the hot matchup of the week. It's going to be North versus Mousesports. We've got a few things to discuss. We're not wearing the jerseys this time.
No,
but if you
we're
cut
not.
me, I bleed Mousesports. So
do you? Is
don't
that
do
because
that.
it's just red? Like, is that?
Exactly.
You know, I think everyone bleeds red, Henry. If that's
Look,
what you're getting at.
I'm trying to build
Okay.
some romance to this storyline. You're a big North
Well,
fan.
here's the thing. If we cut each other, I would bleed out slower because in the North, things are a little more thick, a little more
true.
dense.
Yeah.
Blood's gonna freeze up, clot faster. I'll live because I'm better, just like North is.
Well, let's talk about the little different matchup we've got upcoming here. So we've got the young talent coming into both teams. I've got the young sensation, one of the world's most upcoming stars right now, 18-year-old Rops.
Who's he?
He's been setting the world on fire. I'm glad you asked. He is a young sensation from Estonia. He has been playing very well and been instrumental into Mousesports' success to the tail end of 2017. Very aggressive, playing years above his age and looking like a superstar in the making.
Well, speaking of superstars, I've already got one that's made, and he's almost as young.
Okay.
They got Kierby back from Astralis. This guy was the MVP of a major that they won. He was the difference for Astralis, and now he's going to be the difference for North. And alongside him,
Okay.
we're bringing in one of the greatest properties, untouched properties, in all of Danish CS. We now have the depth runs forever in Denmark. Well, they've got Mertz on the ops, so aggressive. A little bit of a honeymoon period. Okay, I know he's going against Oscar, but I think he's going to catch them off. And honestly, if he's smart, he's going to get aggressive in places that don't necessarily mean he has to go against Oscar, and he's going to get picks at all over the map.
I'll agree, he is aggressive and he does look good, but he's only played at the Summit so far. They didn't really get that deep in the tournament. I think they got to the quarterfinals before they got knocked out. I'm talking about Oscar, one of the top 5 AWPers in the world right now. Pick that up with Chris J. That's one of the most exciting, most explosive duos we have in the game right now. I think Mertz can be good, but I think when he goes up against the real deal, the pedigree of CSGO, Oscar, been playing since 1.6 and been setting the world on fire in CSGO. I can't wait to see what that matchup brings. I do agree with you, Mertz is good, but Oscar, he's just on a whole another level.
I just think the young talent's going to beat them, Henry.
All right, well,
I'm going to
fair
be
enough.
honest. They're just going to be so unpredictable. It's going to be impossible to shut them down. Now, there is one thing that's changed. Well, a couple things that has changed.
Okay.
In terms of the leadership structure of North, obviously, 2 of their most experienced members have gone. Cajun B, goodbye. Ruga, goodbye. But they bring in Ave. This is another 1.6 legend. He's going to coach them, and he and MSL have enough firepower that I think is just going to overwhelm Mousesports. Mousesports, look, let's be honest. You've got Oscar. Okay, fair enough. You've got Chris J, whatever. He's been around forever. I think half the team's kind of washed up, while half the team's kind of good. North's like all good right now.
We'll have to find out. I do like the idea they're bringing in a new coach. Obviously, Ruga was there for a long time. Now, Abe coming in, that's an interesting idea. He's a 1.6 legend. But obviously, the coaching side, we've got LMBT. He was part of Hellraisers before. He managed to get them to majors. He's managed to get Mousesports deeper within majors. It feels like he's got the recipe to get this team success. And I'm really excited to see what he brings to the table here. I think Abe's going to struggle. He hasn't done anything in CSGO. He's been playing 1.6 and he was off the scene since 2010. Does he have the experience or know-how to actually bring this team to the next level?
Well, the good news is that if you're from the North, you're used to cold and having to work together. The Vikings, they're one true loyal unit. At least there wasn't roster rumors that Dennis was going to come replace one of their players and Sticko was leaving. So you know what? I think they'll just divide and conquer within. Mousesports will crumble in that regard, and North has this, Henry.
Well, there we go. It's going to be here on ESL Pro League on March 6th, 5 p.m. Do not miss it.